Use the.
I thought we had one last time.
Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Music Musings. It is another Saturday night, and we're here for another special event. The end. Well, you could say we're going to say farewell tonight because this is the final part of the Avantasia bracket. We're at part 5, 139 songs down to these last 31. Are they the best? Very debatable, but you'll hear us talk about that in a minute. But first things first, let me introduce the usual gang of victims I bring onto these. And of course, first is the man who put us through 10 weeks of this great band, I will say, but every band for 10 weeks is too much. But Mr. Judas Priest himself.
It was more important that we do this band for 10 weeks because Led Zeppelin was a fucking killer.
It was 14 weeks for Led Zeppelin, and
I only did one.
I almost wanted to bring Led Zeppelin on this week's show just to fuck with CJ, just because he didn't come on one episode of it. But I went with a better option. And, of course, also joining us from Family Plot Podcast, Mr. Dean, everybody's favorite male stripper himself, Bose.
Nice to see you.
He will be putting on a special show tomorrow at Harley's birthday roast.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'll get my digital currency ready.
She is pre-traumatized. She's
I'm not coming
traumatized
on
in
anymore.
advance.
You like that Dogecoin? There's more where that came from.
Gonna see so many vegetables go missing off Harley's screen tomorrow night. But Harley Quinn from the side of Harley Joker is here, of course, as well, because anywhere I go, she goes. My favorite leech. I love you. I love in very strange ways. That's my wife. And, of course, we're being joined as well by Mr. Dark himself. Satan is among us. And, of course... No, that orange devil's not here. And, of course, we are also being joined by the famous Steve Skeks, everybody's favorite punk rocker and audio engineer.
That is me. That is I.
Hey, Steve, I need you to send me your name of your book.
I can do that just right now.
Yeah, because I was going to look it up, but I forgot it, so I could read it while I'm flying.
Well, just for you, since you're bringing it up, I happen to have a copy right here. Invasions of the Punk Rockers Who Drink Blood. Keep one on hand at all times.
For the book ever. Completely organic.
It actually was organic. I just never go anywhere without one.
Hey, just like me and Rubber in high school, they never got used. But
oh,
yeah, it was depressing. All through KHS. But see, the funny thing is only Drew knows what the hell that is. But well, folks, let's get this on the road because it is time to start the final 31 songs of Avantasia before we pick a winner to decide our next Halloween special bracket. I am actually excited. We haven't done a non-artist bracket in a long time since the beginning of the year. So I'm dying for actually a mix of artists in a bracket rather than one artist shut the whole freaking thing. But yeah, it makes it more fun, in my opinion, honestly, to have 32 different artists in a bracket versus songs of the same artist. Like, you can get genre versus genre. Then even it's freaking fun.
But yeah, we also kind of already get that with Avantasia anyway. That was why I picked it.
Oh, there's no rap in Avantasia. There's no country in Avantasia.
Well, not yet.
Oh yeah, not yet.
The next one is all country rap.
Now this bracket, there's like a couple folk songs.
Yep, there is.
You can hear the excitement in my voice over those.
Very much so. But we're going to start off. And, of course, starting it off is the man who picked this, Mr. Judas Priest himself. Yeah. And it's going to be the lowest ranked song on this part of the bracket. Number 127 ranked. That's right. It's actually pretty high for out of 130. Actually, well, not that really. But it's Avantasia Live from the Ghost Lights album versus number 48 ranked Anywhere from Metal Opera Part 2.
Ooh.
Keep in mind, it's Avantasia Live, not.
I was just about to ask that. All right, it is a live one. We're gonna go Anywhere then.
Where's Anywhere?
Anywhere other than this bracket.
Wait. What was the other song?
I'm fucking with you.
Avantasia
I'm
Live or Anywhere.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say I swore that was the song you said it was.
No, I'm just fucking with you because I'm an
Don't
asshole.
fuck with me. I am too high for this shit.
I wish I was. But Dean, which way do you want to go?
Anywhere.
And Harley.
Anywhere.
I don't like this matchup because it's two songs I didn't like. Let's see. I actually got to see which one I ranked higher because I honestly don't know. They're both going to be pretty fucking low. I got a feeling, but let's see. Load this. All right, there we go. Number 28 versus number 30. So Avantasia. I'll actually give Avantasia Live a vote because I thought that was a little bit better than Anywhere. Because it was.
Hey, you need to fix your Facebook.
I know. I always have to fucking get rid of it and do a new one because otherwise it makes it like private. I don't know why. I can't figure out how to fix it.
Yeah, it does it with mine too.
But that means that right now Anywhere is still ahead. It's a chance for a tiebreaker always, but I doubt they'll get it. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I hate this bracket. I hated this bracket so much, I didn't even bother to rank it. I just gave everything a numerical rating, threw those in order, and I'll just figure it out. Because other than my two favorites, everything else is whatever. So Avantasia Live, I rated a 4. And Anywhere, I rated a 3 and said it was a dreary power ballad. So I'll take Avantasia Live. Why not?
Oh. And Steve, which way you want to go? Is this interesting or?
No coin flip. Even though this was probably my highest ranked live track so far at 22, it is a better live track from them. But Anywhere was all right. They're not far off. It slightly edged it out. So no coin flip, guys. I'm sorry.
Nope. Steve wanted to do some edging, so there's no coin flip.
But I love to edge.
Well. This next matchup goes to Dean, and speaking of edging, the first song is going to be number 126 ranked Avalon, featuring Adrian Cohen of Seven Spires from Here Be Dragons, and it's going against number 47 ranked Unchain the Light from Ghostlights. Oh fuck me, this matchup sucks already.
Unchain the Light from Ghostlights because I kind of lyric better.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go for me. I really don't. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Unchain the Light.
All right, which one of these actually have voted higher? Fuck. I might have to do an audible on this one. I really might have to. I had Avalon at 6 and I had Unchain the Light at 5. I love both these songs. Unchain the Light is one of Ghostlight's amazing songs, and the lyrics are incredible. The freaking guitar is incredible. But Avalon is a song they should have done the first fucking album because it's literally half of what Avantasia means. Because Avantasia stands for Avalon and Fantasia put together. Two fantasy worlds put together. And they should have done the song in the first fucking album, but they couldn't because Adrian Cohen's great voice wouldn't have been on it because she wasn't even a singer yet. She was still in middle school at that point, I think, or something like that.
Younger.
Or younger, even. I mean, and she's now the live performing singer, female singer for Avantasia whenever they go on tour. So she has earned her stripes by far, and thank you, CJ, for introducing me to Seven Spires because they're fucking incredible. But fucking what the hell is that? Nowhere Town? Anywhere Town? Where the fuck
Nowhere Town.
Yeah, Nowhere Town. That song is fucking amazing.
Yep.
But I'm gonna put an audible on this. I'm gonna give one vote to Avalon, even though I did rank it one lower. They're basically equal to me, so I got to throw an Avalon and keep it in the game at this point. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I rated Unchained the Light a 6, and I made a note of good energy, which is accurate. But Avalon, I rated a 7 because Adrienne, all things Adrienne. I mean, I don't care. So yeah, Avalon 100%.
And I like how like medieval sounding the beginning of it is. It's freaking, it's perfect.
It's
really
kind of a piratey type song, which kind of fits with Seven Spires because, you know,
Yep.
she's her character's a psychopomp who sails around on pirate ships. So that fits.
And this is fucking beautiful in every video she's in. Yeah. And which way you want to go, Justin? I mean, Justin. Which way you want to go, Steve?
I actually, these ones were too higher for me, both of them. They're both pretty good. Some of the songs on this bracket were like my least favorite songs so far. But
Yeah.
I had Avalon my number 3 and Unchained the Light my 5. So this was close for me. It's unfortunate that I got to go against my 5 this early, but yeah.
I hate the guy feel. I had to go against my 5 too in this one, but that's okay. My number, one of my another higher numbers going up in the next matchup. But which way you want to go there, Drew? Is it going to be a coin flip or do we have a winner?
I love both songs. I agree with everything you said about Avalon. I agree with Unchain the Light. I'm going to let fate decide this one. Give it to the coin.
Give it to the coin.
In good conscience, I cannot vote one or the other off.
Well, in Indiana Jones style, we're going to give it to the coin. Kadima. Kadima. Well, is it going to be heads or tails then for Unchain the Light, Mr. Drew?
We'll give heads to Unchain the Light.
And it flips. Oh, Avalon takes it.
Hey.
Ultimately, nobody lost.
Exactly. I would have been happy either fucking way, but
yeah,
it works, and it's going to make it through the next round too because we all know it is. But the next matchup is going to be getting started off by Harley, and it's number 125 ranked Farewell featuring Amanda Somerville live from the Flying Opera versus number 46 ranked Alchemy featuring Jeff Tate of Queensryche, who was actually on this part of the bracket a lot, from Moonglow.
Alchemy.
You say it with such pleasure in your voice. Well, shit. Alchemy is my number 3. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's my number fucking 3. It's a newfound love. I think I heard that song a couple times before this, and somehow I didn't catch the guitar riff when I heard it. That guitar riff is fucking incredible. Like the way it starts off so nice and quiet, that like it just builds. And it's like, din, 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 din. Like it's fucking. Oh, I was rocking the fuck out to that work the other day. People were looking at me like I'm fucking special. But Farewell live was my number 16. It was actually my second highest rated live. There was actually a lot of good lives in this one. I'm not gonna lie. The quality of them was pretty fucking amazing. But I gotta give it to Alchemy. That song. I just found that song for the first time. It feels like, and I fucking love it. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I rated Alchemy a 6 with no notes. Just okay. It's a 6. It's somewhere in the middle. Farewell live, I rated a 2, and my note is so fucking dull. So
I thought they did a good job on it. Yeah, I thought they did a good job with the vocals on it. But
wait till you hear my notes on the album version of Farewell.
I'm sure. But which way you want to go, Steve?
So Farewell live. This is the live Farewell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was my 29. Alchemy's my number 1. Alchemy, the riff is awesome, super heavy. It kind of leads into like an 80s action movie score. So I was all for it. I felt like I was watching Sylvester Stallone train to climb an ice mountain or something. I was with it. Yeah. So not even a question. Alchemy takes it by a mile.
And Drew, which way you want to go?
Alchemy, easily.
Yeah, it's just one of those songs with the new album. Actually, not even the new album, like 3 albums ago. I never got into Moonglow that big. I don't know why, because there's actually some bangers on it. And Dean, are we going to have a sweep?
I'm voting for Alchemy. Does that make it a sweep?
It does. Swept away like every girl at your strip show. But and that means that I get to start the next matchup. And yeah, that's easy. Okay. It's going to be number 124 ranked, Dying for an Angel live from the Ghostlights album, going against number 45 ranked, The Looking Glass from Metal Opera Part 2. And Dying for an Angel live was my lowest ranked song, number 31. My note simply says, no Klaus, no thank you. Because that song without Klaus on it from Scorpions is fucking, it's dreadful. Tobias trying to sing both those fucking parts. But, God, why would you even try that, Tobias? Why? But Looking Glass is my number 8. I love Looking Glass. The fucking chorus is so catchy. It's trippy. Looking through Looking Glass, looking at the man who's looking at me. It's like, what the fuck? It's like one of those horrible skits from an old TV show. But I gotta go. Looking Glass is a fucking amazing song. Metal Opera doesn't disappoint in this part of the bracket either. But even though we already killed most of the Metal Opera songs, there's only a couple on this one. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I rated Dying for an Angel live 3 with no notes because, I mean, that speaks for itself. And The Looking Glass I rated 4 with the note, I'm asleep now. So, I mean, it's The Looking Glass, but just because of where it sits compared to the live track.
I don't know. Everything about that song I like, but which way you want to go, Steve?
Well, Dying for an Angel live, that's my 30. I agree. It was an unnecessary live track. Looking Glass is my 19. So, yeah.
And Drew.
Easily The Looking Glass. It's one of my top favorite Avantasia songs, period. When I gaze at the man who is like, how do you not fucking love that? That is a fantastic fucking. It's an epic.
How do I not love it? Because I'm asleep now.
I honestly could see. I honestly could see Dio doing that one and making it like a top hit.
Oh hell yeah!
But which way do you want to go, Dean?
Looking Glass kind of gave me Land vibes.
Who vibes?
He's frozen solid.
Looking Glass kind of gave me Alice. Technically, Alice the Looking Glass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Alistair Looking Glass vibes. Yeah, that makes sense. But which way you? So you're going for? Are you going for Looking Glass, or you didn't say which way you're going?
That's what I said. I'm going with Looking Glass.
We can't. We are piecing you together. Like
Yeah, your connection usually sucks every hippo in the pond, but tonight it is the worst ever.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Looking Glass.
Ooh, that means next matchup is going to be the next round is going to be sweep for sweep. That's going to be interesting. But
Y'all made him leave. Y'all are so mean.
I didn't even notice he left. I was
Dude,
wiping
Yeah,
a
he
tear.
left.
He's still frozen on my screen.
reboot the fucking router. My God.
seriously, get a new fucking router. Like,
Tell your
He's
kids
not
to get
there.
off
He's
Fortnite.
gone already.
We should
I know.
start a GoFundMe for a better connection for this man.
Seriously,
It
but
has been on my to-do list to go back to Independence to try to fix his connection and better his recording outfit for like 2 years. I don't have the money to do that or the car to do that. My car, I don't know, would even make the trip. Or this would have already happened. I even have microphones and stuff ready to bring him.
Let's see if it works better.
Nope.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
there's
we'll
a picture. We have a picture.
Oh, he came in.
Oh
frozen.
God, that's a picture and a half. But well, hopefully it works. But that means that Mr. Dark gets to start the next matchup, and it's number 123, number 123 ranked. Reach Out for the Light featuring Amanda Somerville and Andre Matos of Viper, Angler, and Shaman, live from the Flying Opera, going against number 44 ranked Shelter from the Rain, featuring Michael Kiske and Bob Catley of Magnum from Scarecrow.
Of course. Those are technically my number 2 and number 3. Now I'm going to have to sit through all this other garbage trying to choose, well, do I want this garbage or this garbage? So I have Shelter from the Rain rated 9 because I said actual speedy Avantasia finally. And for Reach Out for the Light Live, I rated a number 8. So I said, finally, some energy. Yeah, so of course those two had to be next to each other. I got to go with Shelter from the Rain. It's not live. And it edges it by 1 point for me.
Once again, we're edging. But which way you want to go, Steve?
This one wasn't close for me. Shelter from the Rain's my 4, and Reach Out for the Light Live's 28. So it's a fine live song. It's okay, but Shelter from the Rain is just awesome. That's a banger right there.
And Drew, which way you want to go?
Shelter from the Rain. Absolutely love that one.
And Dean.
Shelter from the Rain.
Hey, got a little better. I actually understood most of that. And that means Shelter from the Rain will move on. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Shelter for the Rain.
And where the hell would I have left on this? Shelter from the Rain is my number 24. And Reach Out for the Light Live is my number 26. So I would have voted for Shelter from the Rain too, but it edged it out by 2 fucking things. So 2 songs. They're the difference. Shelter from the Rain is Jesus Christ. It's too 80s ballady for me. His device is not connected. But that
Shelter
means
from the Rain is ballady to you because I wrote it down that it was speedy. It's a speedy ballad?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
A little bit of both.
I would consider that. I also don't consider that speedy even, but I don't know. I never have been a big fan of it. It was never like one of my jams that Avantasia did. But maybe if he keeps his camera off, it'll actually work better. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know technology well enough. But that means that Steve finally gets to start one out. And, it's going to be number 122 ranked. Here Be Dragons, featuring Jeff Tate of Queensryche from Here Be Dragons. Title track versus number 43 ranked, Cry Just a Little from the Scarecrow.
Cry Just a Little is my 25. So I'm going Here Be Dragons.
And which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm actually going to go Cry Just a Little.
If that wins, I might.
Avantasia tune.
And Dean?
I'm going to go with the Queensryche song.
Holy fuck, he didn't break up once that time.
That was crazy. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Do it again.
Whatever you did, it worked.
But Harley, which way you want to go?
Yep.
Yeah, and I Cry Just a Little is my number 13. It's one of those songs by Avantasia that I get sick of, but I actually really like when I don't hear it for a while. And the chorus is fucking amazingly sung. But Here Be Dragons was my number 17. Oh shit, actually, okay. I actually ranked Cry Just a little higher than that. So I gotta go Cry Just a Little because Here Be Dragons is a great song, but I don't like it except for the chorus. Like the chorus is I like it, but the chorus is the best fucking part of that song. Other than that, it's just okay. It's okay. For a song that literally has dragons in the fucking title and is the title track for the album, I expected it to be like a bombastic, like Scarecrow level song. But instead it was like, here's a filler song we did, kind of. But and Jeff Tate doesn't even do as good as he could on that because he's done a lot better in other songs. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
So I rated Cry Just a Little for a 4. And my comment was yawn. And Here Be Dragons, I gave a 6. And I said, some good guitar, but sad to hear how far Tate has fallen. Because, yeah, if only Tate had taken care of his voice for maybe 5 minutes of his life, he could still be out there with full power. But he just sounds so weak on this song. When he used to be, that was always his thing, 100% vocal power. And now, in the meantime, here's Rob Halford, who's like 15 years older than Tate and is still cranking full volume, full range, everything. So anyway, I still give it to Here Be Dragons because at least it didn't put me to sleep.
And that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Drew. And we're back at the top again, even though Drew's the bottom. And it's going to be number 121.
Who won? Did Here Be Dragons move on?
Here Be Dragons moved on 4-2.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
But the next matchup is going to be, for Drew to start off, is going to be number 121, Lost in Space, extended version, featuring Michael Kiske and Amanda Somerville from Lost in Space, versus number 42 ranked, Invincible, featuring Jeff Tate of Queensryche from Moonglow.
Ooh.
It's the extended version of Lost in Space, too, because both versions are in this part.
You know, honestly, I think I'm going to go Invincible on this one. I love Lost in Space. I love the extended version, but I prefer the original, the album version. But I think on that one, I'm going to go Invincible.
It is a good show on Amazon, but which way do you want to go, Dean?
I'm going to vote for the Queensryche again.
Invincible, and Harley's switching computers, so I'll go first before and she can go whenever she gets back. Lost in Space Extended was actually my number 9. I don't think I've actually heard. I haven't heard that in a long time, and I love the extended version of it. The beginning of it is kind of like creepy-esque. It's very Avantasia, and almost Alice Cooper in a way too. But I love the extended version of that more than I like the original version of it. And as far as Invincible, I'm not a huge fan of. It was my number 23. I'm not a huge fan of Invincible. It's just I can't enjoy it. I don't know. It's just not a great song. I mean, yeah, Jeff Tate had his last couple appearances in Avantasia kind of like he got weak, like you said, like he kind of didn't impress like he did back in the old albums. But like he's gonna be in the other one that's coming up eventually. But which way did you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I rated Lost in Space Extended a 4. My note says audio NyQuil. And Invincible, I rated a 2 with the note Tate mewling for 3 minutes. I just really hated Invincible so much. So despite being so low on my list, Lost in Space Extended wins for me.
And, look who's back finally. And that means that it could be... Oh, she's wearing her pussy ears.
I had these on when I was downstairs.
I didn't... Well, you should have mom when you're downstairs. But Harley, it's... You missed your turn, but it's Lost in Space Extended version versus Invincible.
Invincible.
Ooh, which means that Steve can either make it a tiebreaker or give a win to a song.
Yeah, I mean, Invincible, I'm not crazy about this one. It's my 23. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. And Lost in Space Extended version, the album version's better. I didn't really need an extended version. That was my 18 though, so I still got to go with the rank. I got to go with the ranking, so I'm going Lost in Space.
Well, are we going to be Lost in Space for heads or tails there, Steve?
Let's go heads.
Trying to get some head.
Always.
Oh, and
hey, successful pull.
Which means Lost in Space Extended version does move on. Thank God Invincible got killed. But that means the next matchup and the final matchup in this side of round 1 is going to get started off by Dean. And it's number 120 ranked Spectre's Live from the Ghost Lights album, or number 41 ranked Dancing with Tears in My Eyes from the Lost in Space album.
I missed the guess. I think that word is specters. It's just the British spelling. I'm going to go with specters.
It was a brilliant. Harley, which way you want to go?
Yep.
Yeah, this was my highest rated live out of all of these. It was actually number 11 for me, that live, because it was really well done. It almost didn't sound like a live, but until he starts talking at the end. But and Dancing with Tears in My Eyes is my number 20. Yeah, it's. I almost feel like Dancing with Tears in My Eyes should be a Mr. Big song. Like, that's what it sounds like. But it doesn't fit in with, like, it's. Avantasia does, like, these American fucking songs sometimes. Like, sound like 80s American rock, and it's just like, I don't dig them. And that's one of them. It's not a bad song, but I'm like, it's a good. I guess it'd be a good song for graduation, but that's about it. But or a wedding maybe. But which way you want to go there, Mr. Dark?
I gave Spectres Live a 5, and I said Spectres is good, but 45 seconds of live bullshit before the song actually starts. Yeah, so that I wasn't a fan of that. Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, I gave a 6. And my note is, it's very similar to what you said. 1984 top 40 hit. And I don't hate that. I was around then, and I listened to top 40 in 1984. So it'll win. In my eyes.
I was a sperm in a fridge then.
Yeah. I know.
So was I.
But Steve, which way you want to go?
I kind of agree. Like the live bullshit, just it kills a song for me. It really just ruins my enjoyment. I don't need that in a song,
unless it's funny. If it's like him actually being like humorous with the audience, I could dig that. But
yeah, sometimes. But a lot of their live songs either has a minute or two in the beginning or a minute or two at the end of just like something going on.
Yeah, this is just crowd noise.
Yeah,
crowd noise and a little bit of keyboard.
So
yeah.
I put that at 27 because of that. So I think Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. Actually, I had that at 12. So I didn't have notes for that one though, but it just landed at 12.
If you think these are fucking bad lives, go listen to Led Zeppelin lives. And
I don't think it's bad sounding. It's just the stuff like it's. I don't need to hear cheering and all that crap. Like it just throws it off. It's like just play this song.
There is literally a live version of Moby Dick that Led Zeppelin did that is like 24 minutes long, and halfway through the song for like 5 minutes, Rob Plant pretty much is so high he forgets he's playing. They're playing a song, and he's just like almost silent for 5 minutes. Every once in a while, you hear the like fucking Jimmy just go down. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, other than doing something like this, I would never put myself through that hell of that Moby Dick 24 minutes.
I did that. There was one part of the Led Zeppelin bracket that had fucking Moby Dick live 4 different times.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
It was torture. I only listened to them each once all the way through, and I was like, that's it. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
But which way you want to go, Drew?
You know me. I love my 1980s top 40.
Which means heads or tails for Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, Drew.
We're going to go tails.
Tails it goes. Oh.
Fuck.
There were that many people who voted for Spectres?
Yeah. And that means Spectres
dozed off.
Me, Dean, and Harley all did.
I'll pray for you.
They've proven that doesn't work for me, but okay. Well, that means that the first half of round 1 is officially over, and we can get going into the second half of round 1. And this is going to be the hard one. This is going to be a fucking hard matchups, a lot of them. But it's going to get started off by Harley. And it's going to be number 87 ranked Promised Land, featuring Yorn Land of Ark and Beyond Twilight from the Angel of Babylon album versus number 8 ranked Avantasia from Metal Opera Part 1.
Avantasia.
Yeah. Promised Land is my number 27. I freaking do not like that song. I never did. Avantasia was my number 18. I'm not a huge fan of that song. It gets old fast, but I will say it's the perfect theme song if you're gonna make a theme song for your own band, which technically Ed Guy sung Avantasia before Avantasia did. It was kind of like his introduction to what's coming when he put on like one of the last Ed Guy albums. So, but yeah, so I'll give it to Avantasia though. I do like that song. It's just, man, not. There's a lot better songs in this part. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
These two are exactly equal. Promised Land, I gave a 5, said didn't strike me. And Avantasia, I gave a 5 and said lacks energy. But you know what? What my didn't strike me really means is I just didn't care for it. So Avantasia, it just lacks energy. So I'll give it to that. Why not? Avantasia.
Which honestly, the live of it is almost better because like he screams like Avantasia, and then that fucking guitar kicks in, like it's just fucking like it has more energy than the fucking studio one does. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I had Avantasia at 13, and I had Promised Land at 9. Avantasia's fine. It's better than some of the other songs, but it is kind of like it's good enough, but it's not. I think Promised Land's a little bit better.
I Promised Land I just can't dig with. Which one? Dying for an Angel and Mystery Time have a couple songs on them each. I just really can't get into. But which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm actually also going Promised Land. Honestly, I thought I was going to be the odd man out on that one.
And speaking of being the odd man out, Dean, which way do you want to go?
I don't know. This one was like poop smells better. Promised Land.
Ooh, fuck. Which means third coin flip in a row, folks. Fucking CJ should have been on here. God damn it. Heads or tails for Promised Land there, Dean?
Heads.
Away we go. Heads is not you. Ever since I fucking won my coin flip, no one else is getting theirs. It's fucking kind of funny.
So you're to blame.
But that means that Avantasia doesn't. Yeah, I do not control the computer. I just hit the button. That's all I do. I'm a glorified Homer Simpson right now. But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by me, and it's number 86 ranked Your Love Is Evil, featuring Oliver Hartman of Advance from Angel of Babylon, versus number 7 ranked Lost in Space OG version, featuring Amanda Somerville from Scarecrow album. And Your Love Is Evil is my number 19, because nobody would touch you like I would. And Lost in Space OG is my number 21. So Your Love Is Evil actually gets my vote by two songs, literally. So because I do like Your Love Is Evil. It's like a kind of like a twisted love song. I kind of like it. It's like it's creepy. It's like a stalker song almost. Like I could see like Ed Gein or fucking Norman Bates using it. I can actually see Norman Osborn using it too, but creepy motherfucker he is. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
I have Your Love Is Evil. I gave it a 5, and my note is bland. And Lost in Space, I gave a 4 with the note 0 energy. So give it to the bland one. Your Love Is Evil.
The lyrics are not bland though. The lyrics are like kind of good, but which way you want to go, Steve?
I actually like Your Love Is Evil a lot. It's my number 6. I agree. The lyrics are fun. I liked it. I didn't think it was bland. I enjoyed that one. Lost in Space is my 14. So I enjoyed Your Love Is Evil a little bit more.
I honestly feel like Your Love Is Evil is like a toned down. It's like a toned down Lordy song in a way, but
yeah,
not as my friend Aaron would say about Lordy. It's not as rapey, but I brought on sex. I brought on the album they did that was supposed to be like a riff off of 70s metal. Fuck, what the hell's it called? I can't think of it now, but he literally had like 3 songs on his top 5, and he was like, little rapey, kind of rapey, extremely rapey. But oh yeah, because it's the album with "You're Gonna Do It" or "You're Gonna Do It and Cry" on it. So yeah, that's the very rapey song. But I love Lordy. They're funny as fuck. They're better than Gwar, but I've had people agree with me on that, so I don't want to hear it. I love Gwar, but sorry, Odorous. But which way you want to go?
Not
Joe?
question the scum dogs.
I'm actually going OG Lost in Space. Absolutely love that song. I mean, it's very radio friendly. It's very relaxed, but I just fucking love that song.
It's what made them famous. That song is what made them famous.
It really
that got radio. It got radio play all over Europe and America, and it got them famous.
I was listening to them already before that song dropped, but as soon as that song came out, I knew they were gonna blow up. I thought they'd be a little bit bigger, but I knew that they would blow up. They fucking did.
They don't work with the right artists to get huge. They got to work with the right artists in their songs. Fucking get Youngblood on one of their songs coming up the next album, and they'll probably get huge. Because everywhere that guy goes is getting huge right now. But which way you want to go, Dean?
I'm going to go with Your Love Is Evil only because if you added like some accordion and Weird Al vocals, it could have been a Weird Al tune.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Lisa and Phil would agree with that. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Your Love Is Evil.
Oh, honey, don't say that. But that means the next matchup. Fuck, I gotta go last in this one. Fuck me. Actually, that's not a bad thing. But so I can start off by Mr. Dark, and it's number 85 ranked. Blizzard on a Broken Mirror, featuring Andre Matos of Viper, Angra, and Shaman from Wicked Symphony versus number 6 ranked The Scarecrow, featuring Jorn Land and Michael Kiske from the Scarecrow.
So I went down the playlist you sent. So Blizzard on a Broken Mirror, I don't know where it sat, but it got the note first decent song on the list, and I ranked it a 7. Whereas Scarecrow, I gave it a 4, and my note is this list all dull bullshit? So yeah, Blizzard on a Broken Mirror, I considered that to be a decent song.
Drew, get your fucking torch. We're about to go torch some motherfuckers right now. But Steve, which way you want to go?
See, for me, I like Scarecrow better. Now it does have way too many just long instrumental parts, but the parts with vocals are awesome. So Scarecrow is my number 11, and Blizzard is my 17. So I'm going the Scarecrow.
Like I said with Avantasia, or not Avantasia, with the other title track. Oh, like I said with Here Be Dragons. If it's gonna be the title track for a fucking album, it better be bombastic and amazing. And this one fucking fit that bill. But Drew, which way you want to go?
I'm actually gonna go Scarecrow on this one. I love both. It's close for me, but I'm gonna go Scarecrow.
And Dean.
I'm going to go with Blizzard on a Broken Mirror.
And Harley.
Yep. I'm here. I'm just listening to Ice Nine Kills' new song that came out yesterday.
Well, put it this way, folks, because that brings it down to me for the last vote. And Blizzard on a Broken Mirror is an amazing fucking song. It's always been one of my favorite songs off of that album. But it's my number 15 off of this list. Scarecrow is the fucking song, the first Avantasia song I ever heard. And it's what made me instantly fall in love with this fucking band. I'm Scottish. I didn't know it at the time, but I'm Scottish. And that kind of explains why I fucking love any song that has fucking like bagpipes or ukulele in it or any fucking instrument that sounds like that. And I fucking love the intro. I love the opening of Scarecrow. I love all the musical like middle pieces. Fucking incredible. Scarecrow tells a story. It's a fucking epic. And it's kind of based on the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz in a way, if you read some of the darker material that they put out about him. So I gotta go for the Scarecrow. It's my number fucking one. It's the song I've been waiting for for 5 fucking parts. I fucking love that song. So
Is it down
that
for a coin
means
flip?
oh, it's down for the coin flip.
Oh no!
Thanks to me and Steve and Drew. And I will go Tails for Scarecrow.
Tails.
The fates are with me today. God, there's some justice in this world still. But Scarecrow moves on, and that means the next matchup, which is going to be an easy one, I'm pretty sure, gets started off by Steve, and it's going to be number 84 ranked Prelude from Metal Opera Part 1 versus number 5 ranked Moonglow featuring Candice Knight of Blackmore's Night from Moonglow.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything was beating Prelude for me. It's actually my 31. And not because it's bad. It's cool for an album intro, but just to get stacked against any other song, it's nothing, you know. So yeah, it's Moonglow.
And Drew?
I absolutely fucking love Moonglow. It's a very underrated song as far as I'm concerned. Prelude,
yeah,
I don't talk about.
Right, exactly.
And Dean?
Yep.
And Harley.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, Prelude was not my bottom one. It's my number 29. Anywhere and Dying for Angel Alive were worse than it. It's a really good intro music. I would fucking dig the shit out of it opening a movie. But Moonglow is my number 12. I do love that song, but I feel like there's a better version of Moonglow we did already in this at some point.
I think we did.
Like I feel like Candice's vocals in the other version are way better. I think it's a single version or something like that, but it's just way better vocals from her. But I did add Blackmore's Night under my eventually listen to list because I'm dying to hear that band. But I do like Richie Blackmore.
I did catch a live version on YouTube of it not too long ago with Adrian Cowan on it, and that's fucking great.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the lives from the newest album were not on this list at all. But I guess they didn't have enough listens really to get on the list. But which way would you have gone there, Mr. Dark?
Well, Prelude's a 0. Enough said. Moonglow, I rated a 4, and my note was, but it wins just because Prelude doesn't.
Which means the next matchup gets started off by Drew. We're back at the top once again, and it's only 3 matches left to go because the number 1 ranked song gets a bye into the second round. So the next matchup for you, Drew, is going to be number 83 ranked Savior and the Clockwork from The Mystery of Time versus number 4 ranked The Story Ain't Over from Lost in Space.
The story ain't over. That's an easy one for me.
And Dean?
Savior and the Clockwork.
And Harley?
Yep.
You're just feeding my fuel for my fire for the roast tomorrow, I swear to God. But
I think you're not listening to us. Are you listening to Dockin over there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
She wishes she was that cool. But
Love Dockin. What are we doing the Dockin bracket?
If If it
Whatever I dock
included
and
the
want.
post classic lineup list, that could be a very brutal bracket.
Oh,
It would if they're on the list of artists that I can get Spotify rankings for, then it would include everything they've done basically.
Ugh.
But I don't know if
Oh,
they
that
are.
could be really harsh. Here's
You
a
know,
classic song versus a complete piece of shit.
Hey, I got a 500 song Elvis Presley bracket. You want to do that?
Oh no.
No.
you know,
Our-
if this next one wasn't a Halloween theme and I won, it would be Ice Nine Kills. Just FYI.
I would
I
be down for that. That would be
I
a
could
nice
deal with
short bracket.
It would be, and I could deal with it, but it's short. I'd rather do Motionless in White because that's the better version of Ice Nine Kills. But it is what it is.
Don't
But
get
I'll
me
pick Elvis just to fuck with you.
I fucking love Elvis. I made it. It wouldn't be a punishment for me.
Mm.
But no, the 500 song Elvis and 500 song Prince brackets are going to have to be special events at some point in the future. But the Prince one, I'm actually looking forward to doing at some point. But that's going to be a long bracket. But for these two though, Savior and the Clockwork is my number 7. I fucking have loved that song since I first heard Mystery of Time. That song is amazing. I love any song that tells a story that they do, and that song fucking tells a story. The Story Ain't Over is my number 22. It's 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 too whiny for me, really. But like I could take it or leave it any day of the week. If it comes on randomly in my like list on Spotify, I might skip over it, but I have to listen to it at that moment. I will not skip over Savior and the Clock because that's a fucking epic. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Savior and the Clockwork, I rated an 8. It's up near the top of my list. The note is saved me from my coma. The Story Ain't Over, meanwhile, I gave it a 4, and my note is I liked it better when Foreigner did it, because I'm sorry, is this song not about 50% I want to know what love is? Because that's exactly
It's very
what I
similar.
heard. And it's like, yeah, no, go back to AOR radio. I don't need you in my ears.
I thought you were going to say AOL radio for a minute there, and I was going to laugh my ass off. But which way you want to go there, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, Savior and the Clockwork had some of the best riffs on the whole bracket. Just incredible riffs. Great. It was kind of between like a thrash and a speed metal song. Just awesome stuff. And the sweeping. My only note I had for the song is 6 sweeps. So this was my number 7. Story Ain't Over was my 24. We had a very similar ratings there, Jeremy. But yeah, so Savior and the
tend to match
Clockwork.
up. And Drew, which way did you want to go? Oh no, wait, we started with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I went already.
Yeah, I think I thought I already put Steve's vote down, but apparently I did. But Savior and the Clockwork does move on 5-1 because fuck Drew. And the next matchup, though, this matchup is like ripping your asshole open when you're taking a shit. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna get started off by Dean too. Hemorrhoid coming your way, Dean. It's number 82 ranked. Scales of Justice, featuring Tim Ripper Owens of Judas Priest and Ice Earth from Wicked Symphony. Oh, and I didn't mention this is a Wicked Symphony matchup. And it's going against number 3 ranked, Dying for an Angel, featuring Klaus Meine of Scorpions.
Yeah,
Scorpions versus Judas.
I'm a big fan of Tim Ripper Jones. God, that guy puts heart into it. I mean, he's no Rob Halford, but he puts his heart into it. He does. So I go with that song.
And Harley, who are you going to go with in this 80s matchup?
Okay. I'm going with the Judas Priest one.
Yeah. Scales of Justice is my number 14. It's a fucking banger of a song. I fucking love it. But it's a little too close to a Judas Priest song for me. I get why it is, but it's a little too close to a Judas Priest song. And as much as I like some Priest songs, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of their songs. Sorry, Drew. But Dying for an Angel is the first Avantasia music video I ever saw. And it's my number fucking 4 for that reason, because Klaus's voice on it is fucking phenomenal. And it reminds me of kind of Night Wishes. I wish I had an angel, which makes me love it even more. So it's kind of got the same fucking heavy ass like metal thing going to it, and the same kind of lyrics in a way. But hey, shut the fuck up. Which way you want to go, Mr. Dark? I see your fucking face over there.
So, Dying for an Angel, I rated a 5, and my note, all in caps, says, I don't want to buy beer. Beer commercial. Scales of Justice is my number 1. Absolute. It was my only number 10 rated song. My note is, here we go now. I could listen to Ripper Owens sing anything all day. I'm good. His album that he did with Iced Earth is my second favorite Iced Earth album, only because Horror Show exists, and I have to like Horror Show the best. But yeah, no, I am 100% behind Scales of Justice.
I mean, as much as I love Iced Earth because of Demons and Wizards, like but it's I love Scorpions.
Them now due to some things that have occurred, but I love me some Iced Earth and Demons and Wizards.
Yeah. You mean your favorite buffalo-headed guy there at the Capitol Steps? But
don't get me started. Look, Schaefer was always a shithead, and he just decided to make it formal.
Yeah. And he had to wear a fucking ammo head, of course, so he sticks out on camera. But which way you want to go there, Steve?
Scales of Justice is my number 2. Just another really good one. And I actually like Dying for an Angel a lot. This was my number 8, but I got to go Scales of Justice.
How is Dying for an Angel not make Klaus and Tobias's voice is like the perfect duet? They need to do
It's a great song, but Scales of Justice is just awesome. It's a really good one. I mean, it's my number 2. Like I said, I got to go with the bracket. I can't go against my own ranking here.
I did once on this because I needed to, but which way you want to go on this, Dean? Even though it's been decided.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, he said Dean. It's
no. It's Drew's turn. Yeah.
All right. No, I love Scales. I'm a huge fucking Ripper Owens fan. I've seen the guy live a few times. I've met him. Great guy, great performer. There's nothing about this song that I don't like. But Dying for an Angel is one of those like quintessential, this is an Avantasia song. You know, you put on Scales, it's like, oh, is that Priest? Is that Avantasia? Who knows? You put on Dying for an Angel, you know right off the bat that that's fucking Avantasia. Even with Klaus singing, it doesn't sound like a Scorpion song. It sounds like an Avantasia song. And if I get like in a random like Avantasia mood, like if I'm starting up the car or I'm like, you know, song comes on the radio and I start belting out the song, Dying for an Angel is one of those songs that like would be the go-to start singing kind of songs.
Mm-hmm. I could do it in karaoke. I said we're doing it in karaoke in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, it's like that one and Sleepwalking. Those are like my 2 big ones. And Lucifer. And
that means, unfortunately, those Scales of Justice is moving on. I don't know if they'll make it next round or not. We'll see. But the final matchup we have in this part of in all of round 1 is going to get started off by Harley. And it's number 81 ranked, Devil in the Belfry, featuring Jordan Land from Scarecrow album. And it's going against number 2 ranked, Farewell from Middle Opera Part 1.
Farewell.
Finally, you make a good decision tonight. Yeah, Devil in the Belfry is my number 10. It's an amazing song. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Devil in the Belfry. It's fun and it's fun as hell, and it fucking gets your head going. Farewell though is my number fucking, just like these rankings, it's my number 2 because I fucking love that song. It's just so fucking medieval and amazing. It's a perfect way to end the first Middle Opera album. And I love the female. I think it's Somerville, but I'm not positive. But I love the female vocals on it. So I got to go Farewell as well. which way you want to go there, Dean? I mean, Mr. Dark. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking everybody today.
If you might remember, for Farewell Live, I gave it a 2, and my note was so fucking dull. Well, Farewell album version, I gave a 3 and said still fucking dull, but not live. Whereas Devil in the Belfry, I gave an 8 and said nice, tough song. I like Devil in the Belfry quite a bit.
It was a really. I did fall in love with that song when I first got into Avantasia. I really did like Devil in the Belfry. It's one of the better songs of Scarecrow. I mean, Scarecrow has a lot of great songs on it, but it's one of the better songs. But which way you want to go, Steve?
I have Devil at number 10 and Farewell at 26. So,
motherfucker, how?
I'm just saying. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Drew, bring some righteousness to this fucking contest, please.
I got to go Devil in the Belfry. I don't know how you could go against that one. It's a fucking amazing song.
Fucking Farewell, dude. You love metal opera as much as I do.
Farewell's great, but Farewell isn't even close to the top 10 of the metal opera 1 and 2 combined. Like it's a great song, but it's up against Devil in the Belfry.
Well, Dean, which way you want to go?
While it hurts my heart to agree with Mr. Dark, I have to go with Devil in the Belfry.
Break his heart. Break his heart, Dean.
Broke my fucking heart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Bastards. Which that means round 1 is officially. And that means round 1 is officially over, and it is time to break some more hearts with round 2 because it's fucking going to, and it's going to start off with me, and it's going to be Anywhere versus Avalon, and Avalon's still my number 6, and Anywhere is still my number 30, so 100% Avalon. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
No brainer here. I rated Anywhere a 3. I rated Avalon a 7. The Little Empress shall forever rule. Avalon.
Her voice. Oh my God. When she actually screams, her voice is so phenomenal. But which way you want to go there, Steve?
Yeah, Avalon's my number 3. Anywhere was my 16. So I'm going Avalon.
And Drew?
Avalon.
Like I said, I did not see Anywhere making it out of round 2. But which way would you have gone, Dean?
Avalon.
And Harley?
Avalon.
Which means we have a sweep to start off round 2. And the next matchup's going to start off by Mr. Dark. And it's Alchemy versus The Looking Glass.
Hold on here.
Oh, that's an easy one too to me.
And Looking Glass. Okay. Looking Glass was a 4. Put me to sleep. Alchemy was a 6, and I didn't even make any notes. So Alchemy.
And Steve.
A 6. Come on, Alchemy is my number 1. That one is awesome. Again, this is Sylvester Stallone climbing the ice mountain right here. This is an 80s action score. It's a great one. Alchemy number 1. Looking Glass was my 19. Not even close.
Hey, you! We gotta go make some lead into gold, and beat some guys with it.
You could interchange any 80s action movie with this song.
I was going to say it should be in Demons when the guy gets on the fucking motorcycle in the movie theater and starts slashing heads off of them.
Perfect.
But Drew, which way you want to go?
It was Alchemy and what?
Looking Glass.
Ooh.
I know.
I have to go with Looking Glass. I absolutely love that song. I'm probably going to be the odd man out. but I absolutely fucking love that song. It's one of those songs you hear it and you know right off the bat, like, no, this isn't Ed Guy. No, this isn't going to be Halloween or what. This is an Avantasia track.
I didn't see. I wasn't looking at the screen at that point, but what was Mr. Dark's face when he said Halloween? Dean, which way you want to go?
Went back and forth on this one because Alchemy sounds like a song you could have had Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, and I really love that movie. I think
we actually had Alan Katz, who was the writer for Tales of the Crypt on Maniacal Musings about 3-4 months ago. So the guy who wrote Demon Knight. I have an autograph picture of him that he sent me. So I haven't seen it, but
Billy Zane was awesome in that.
But which way you want to go, Harley?
Looking Glass.
Oh, Drew, you're about to hate me, but Alchemy is my number 3. Looking Glass is my number 8. Alchemy is just pure metal awesomeness.
You used to be on my Christmas card list. Say goodbye to that.
Yeah, but after I got the picture of you last year, where nothing but a Santa hat, I don't want him anymore.
Hey, that was sexy as fuck. They told me that you loved Buffalo Bill. I even played Goodbye Horses just to get the mood right when I took that picture.
I do.
I used to get Christmas cards like that, and I'm so glad I won't be receiving them anymore.
Would you wish me Merry Christmas? I'd wish me Merry Christmas. I'd wish me Merry Christmas so hard.
I do love Goodbye Horses when Jay dances to it in Clerks 2.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that.
There's a guy down here in Texas that goes to the big Texas Frightmare convention every year, and he does that cosplay perfectly. The little banana hammock. And he's walking around. He's got a basket with a stuffed dog in it, and he gets up. They have karaoke on Friday night every year, and he gets up and does Goodbye Horses. It's a beautiful.
Oh my God.
And which way do you want to go? Oh, is it on me? Oh no, we finished that. Oh. Well, that means that Steve gets to start the next one. It's going to be Shelter from the Rain versus Here Be Dragons.
Well, for me, Shelter from the Rain is my number 4. This was an awesome one. And Here Be Dragons. I know you love this one. It wasn't my favorite. It's my 21. I got to go Shelter from the Rain.
Andrew?
I'm also going Shelter from the Rain. I honestly thought I was going to once again be the odd man out, and I'm glad to know that I'm not. That's an amazing fucking song.
It is.
Criminally underrated.
Well, I mean, you are the odd man there usually, Drew. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Give me Shelter from the Storm.
Harley?
Shelter from the Storm.
I should fucking make people vote opposite if they say the song name wrong. I really should. But
You know what? I'll say it however I want to say it. Thank you very much. It's whatever the hell I say it is.
I do what I want. I do what I want.
I run with 12 gangs, Maury.
You run me a carpet when you do that shit. Ski gangs and give him. But wait a minute. I'm already home. Fuck. Yeah. Here Be Dragons was my number 17 and Shelter from the Rain my number 24. So I'll vote for Here Be Dragons even in a failing effort, but at least I prevent a sweep. And which way would you have gone, Mr. Dark?
Sorry, I was muted. Shelter from the Rain's my number 2. I rated it a 9. Here Be Dragons, I just kind of said, meh, at a 6. So yeah, Shelter from the Rain.
And that means we have one matchup left in this side of round 2. And it's going to get started off by Drew. and it's Lost in Space extended version versus Spectres live.
I'm gonna go Lost in Space on that one.
And Dean,
Spectres. Now, Spectres.
listen, you Spectre. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Penalty for every time he mispronounces
Lost in
Spectres.
Space.
Yes, you usually are. But I got Lost in Space Extended was my number 9. Spectres Live was my number 11. So I got to give it to Lost in Space. I love the beginning. I love the like with the vibration going through the fucking voice. Like I fucking love that part. But because it actually sounds like you're in space. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
2 very mediocre songs, but Spectres wins it because it's a better song, despite being a crappy live recording of it.
And Steve, are we going to have our first coin flip of round 2, or are you going to choose a winner here?
No, I think I'm choosing. I believe unless I miscounted, I'm going Lost in Space.
You are
Did I
correct,
miscount?
sir.
Okay.
Nope. Unlike the 2020 election, there was no miscount. But that means that the other side of round 2 gets started off by Dean, and it's Avantasia versus Your Love Is Evil.
Your Love Is Evil, like I said, could be a Weird Al song. So
yeah, we did a Weird Al bracket a long time ago. It was a fucking fun bracket to do.
That
Top
one
50
was-
Top 50 Weird Al songs.
Oh, I would have loved that.
Actually, I might be making a new Spotify ranked one instead of the rankings I found. So it's possible to happen again. I know Lisa and Phil would jump on that like a fucking, well, like Harley on a Chippendale. But speaking of Harley, which way you want to go?
Your Love Is Evil.
You keep saying that, but you love it. And Avantasia was my number 18. Your Love Is Evil is my number, if I can fucking find it. Oh, it's my number 19, right next to it, doy. But I gotta go with Avantasia because it beats it off by one song.
That's what she
It
said.
beats it off, huh?
Like Michael Jackson at Chuck E. Cheese. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
These 2 are completely equal. They're both 5s. They're right next to each other on the list here. They both suck. So, which one is in the lead right now?
Your Love Is Evil.
Okay, Your Love Is Evil. There you go. Fine. Fuck it.
And Steve.
Your Love Is Evil is my 6. Avantasia is my 13. So Your Love Is Evil.
Which means Your Love Is Evil is moving on. I'm honestly not disappointed. There were only ones separate by one on my fucking list. But Drew, which way would you have gone?
Ditto.
And that means that Harley gets to start off the next matchup, and it's going to be the Scarecrow versus Moonglow. We have 2 title tracks facing each other.
Let's go Moonglow.
And, well, actually, no, this is easy for me. Scarecrow's my number 1. Moonglow's my number 12. So that's fucking easy. Scarecrow gets my vote in a heartbeat. It will probably every time it faces anything in this. Just the fucking drums and that fucking Scottish music in the beginning of that shit will fucking get me hard. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Bricked up.
Hot bagpipe action.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, a girl that knows how to play the bagpipe knows how to use that fucking lung.
You know what? Look up Allie the Piper on YouTube.
I know Allie the Piper. I watched her Facebook. I watched her Facebook reel. She's hot as fucking shit.
There you go. Scarecrow rated it a 4. Moonglow rated it a 4. They rated them both as dull bullshit. So I'll give it to Scarecrow because I don't fucking care.
Swear to God, Mr. Dark is about to end up in the dark somewhere. But that means it's Steve. Which way you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, I have Scarecrow a little bit higher. Again, like I really like the song. It's just the instrumental breaks are way too long, but again, the parts with vocals are good enough to carry it.
Carry it over.
The instrument.
Carry it over.
And Drew, which way do you want to go?
I love Scarecrow, but I fucking love Moonglow. I gotta go with Moonglow on that. I cannot vote against it.
Moonglow, the new gay strip club coming to your area. But which way? Speaking of that, which way you want to go, Dean?
Crow.
And that means Scarecrow moves on. And I am happier than Michael Jackson in a candy store.
You know, I wouldn't blame Dean if he stopped coming on your podcast because you're an asshole to him.
He is an asshole to me plenty, so we go back and forth like a good married couple. Made him question things there for a second. Like, wait, what the fuck?
Sometimes he even lets Dean be on top.
Those are the next mornings when my back is killing me. But and I could do those jokes because I'm a big guy. God damn it, skinny guy tries to do them. I'll kick his ass. But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by me, and it's Savior and the Clockwork versus Scales of Justice. And Savior and the Clockwork is my number 7. Scales of Justice is my number 14. So Savior and the Clockwork is halfway down the list compared to that. So I got to go with Savior and the Clockwork. It's more of an epic song. Which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Scales of Justice, Ripper Forever.
Rip her forever. What do you would do, sir? But which way you want to go there, Steve?
Scales of Justice is my 2. It's just it's not a question for me.
Well, you know what's funny is Scales of Justice reminds me of this band I loved in high school. They only did one album, I'm pretty sure, and that's the album I had. But it was what the hell? I don't know. I want to say it was called Fear Factory, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to.
It's not Fear Factory. They have had several.
Beyond Fear. No, it's Beyond Fear.
Yes, that was Ripper Owens.
Beyond Fear? Yeah. That's Ripper.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's why I was bringing it up, because every time I hear the Scales of Justice, I think of that album.
That's a great fucking song.
That whole album is fucking amazing. Beyond. What was the slow ballady song they had on that album that was fucking phenomenal?
My Last Word.
Yeah, they only did one album. That's what pissed me off too. Dreams Come True.
Yeah, Ripper still does Scream Machine when he does the live shows. I saw him a few years back. He did a show with Jeff Tate and Blaze Bailey, and he pulled Scream Machine out.
Yeah, they tried to get kind of the Timu version of the three tenors.
Yeah,
3 tremors off the ground.
Yeah, they called it.
They never got the real one off the ground.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Drew, which way are you going?
Oh, I'm going Ripper. Scales.
And which way do you want to go, Dean?
Which way did you go?
Did anybody catch
Jeremy?
that?
I think he said, which way did you go, Jeremy?
I want to Savior in the Clockwork.
Oh, okay. I'm going for the one.
Yeah,
Should I go for the other one?
Yeah, he did. I knew that was coming for you. As soon as he asked me what I went with, I knew that was coming. But which means Scales of Justice does move on. I'm not honestly surprised. But which way do you want to go, Harley, or would you have gone?
The one you didn't vote for.
Hey, your roast is tomorrow. I still have a lot of time to write material. Just putting it out there. I already got some fucking amazing shit written, so in my head. But that means that Mr. Evil or Mr. Dark, I don't want to do that. Starts off the final match of round 2 with a song we haven't touched.
What won that one?
What do you
Justice.
think?
Oh, okay. I thought they ended up doing a tie. All right.
No.
Sorry.
Everybody turned on. There was mutiny, and that's what pulled it off.
There was a mutiny. I had to get the fucking plank out. Everybody had to walk it. Get eaten by sharks. It was all fun. But the final matchup in round 2 was going to get started off by Mr. Dark, and it's number 8. It's Devil in the Belfry. First, the only song we didn't touch yet. The number 1 ranked song according to Spotify listens. Lay All Your Love on Me.
Lay All Your Love on Me did pretty well. I rated it a 7. I said I liked the bass key riff during the verse, how they drop the guitar and it's just the bass and the keyboard carrying that. I really did. I enjoyed that. But Devil in the Belfry is an 8. I liked it. So yeah, Devil in the Belfry moves on for me.
And Steve?
Yeah, I had Devil in the Belfry 10 and Lay All Your Love 15. So let's keep Devil moving.
And Drew?
I love Lay All Your Love on Me. It's a great cover, but Devil in the Belfry.
And Dean?
Going to agree with Dr. Evil, the man said Devil in the Belfry.
Which means Devil in the Belfry moves on. The number 1 song gets kicked out before it even gets a chance to play.
Fascinating.
It is. I could really go for a blunt and a pancake right about now. But which way you want to go, Harley?
I would have gone with Lay All Your Love on Me.
That's the name of Harley's sex tape. But Devil in the Belfry is my number 10. Devil in the Belfry is my number 10. Lay All Your Love on Me is my number 25. That song is way too like it sounds like a fucking Scorpion song or like a fucking Foreigner song. It really does. Like it doesn't really sound like an Avantasia song to me. So, or I mean, honestly, it sounds like a song I have a Broadway play too, which I love Broadway plays, but that kind of like turns me off when I'm listening to Avantasia. But Devil in the Belfry gets my vote anyway, so it's moving on. And the lowest ranked song in this now is number 6. Like that literally is. The highest ranked song in this still is number 6, which is scary because the top 5 didn't make it at all. But that means that round 2 is officially over, and we can start off the quarterfinals. We're getting close to the end of it all, folks. 10 weeks of work is almost finished. Yeah. But the quarterfinals are going to get started off by Steve. And it's going to be Avalon versus Alchemy. Oof, fuck.
Well, these are close. This is my 1 versus my 3, but as I've stated, Alchemy is my 1. And since I'm a man of integrity, I'm going to stick with that. Even though I do like Avalon a lot.
Integrity Farms. Your high-grade marijuana plants here. But which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm going to go Avalon on this one.
It sounded like you're trying to say Ava Kamagi.
I almost said both of them at the same time.
Gargling balls over there, buddy. But which way you want to go, Dean?
About it.
Alchemy.
I agree
I'll
with the
drink
first
to
one.
that.
I wish I could drink to that. My phone's fucking turned off right now. I can't afford beer, let alone pay my phone bill. So, but which way you want to go, Harley?
Sorry, what was the choices?
Avalon, Alchemy, or Give Me Beer Money?
I don't know. Avalon.
Keeping it interesting. And
don't go with the beer money choice. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Crown Royal Black.
Ain't a bad thing. But Alchemy's my number 3. Avalon's my number 6. So I got to throw one to Alchemy. But Mr. Dark, you gonna tie it up for a coin flip, or are you gonna choose the winner?
I'm tying it the hell up. By the way, the song we were talking about earlier is Almost Home. I was wrong. It's not Nowhere Town. It's Almost Town. It's Almost Town.
Almost Town.
And there's
all
this
right, yeah.
When the guitar solo kicks in, she hits this unbelievably high note and holds it. And then the guitar comes in at that exact same note, and they hold it together for a couple seconds.
Yep.
And then she drops out, and the guitar continues onto the solo, and it's one of the best fucking things you'll ever hear.
And in the music video, they get all Rob Halfordy and do the whole back and forth thing while they're doing it together. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, they're just So Avalon all the way.
See, Nothing Town is I always confuse it because Nothing Town is an Offspring song.
Yeah.
So
this isn't nothing.
It's almost nothing. But all right. Well, that means the coin flip takes place. So, what do you want for Avalon there, Mr. Dark? Heads or tails?
I lose every damn coin tossed. I'll go heads for Almost Town, or for Avalon. See,
and the streak
goddamn
continues.
Coin toss.
And that means Alchemy does move into the semifinals, which I wouldn't have been disappointed either way. So I'm good
they're
for
both fantastic fucking songs.
Fucking heathens.
But that means that Drew gets to start off the next matchup. Oh, you're gonna love this one, Drew. It's Shelter from the Rain versus Lost in Space extended version. The only version of Lost in Space still in this.
I know, and I'm taking that into consideration.
Stop trying to influence the jury, Jeremy.
What they pay me the big money for?
You know what? Knowing that, I'm still gonna do it. Shelter from the Rain. I absolutely fucking adore that song.
And Dean?
Give me Shelter.
And Harley?
Shelter.
Yeah, Shelter from the Rain is my number 24 still. And Lost in Space Extended is my number 9. So I gotta go with Lost in Space Extended. But which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Not even close. Shelter from the Rain.
This is not.
And which way would you have gone, Steve?
Shelter is my number 4. Lost in Space Extended was my 18.
The lone man on the boat, waiting for the flare gun to load up so he can fucking load in his head. But that means we get to go to the other side of the semifinals, and it's going to get started off by Dean, and it's Your Love Is Evil versus the Scarecrow.
You mean quarterfinals? Yes.
Yes, quarterfinals. My bad.
Okay.
Your Love Is Evil. And that's the song I'm voting for, too.
Yeah, my wife might agree with you on that. But which way do you want to go, Harley?
Your Love Is Evil.
Yeah, Scarecrow is still my number 1, so I'm voting for Scarecrow. Your Love Is Evil is... Which way you want to go, Mr. Dark?
He's having an episode.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you malfunction there for a minute, bud?
I did, yeah.
He's having a stroke. Do you taste pennies? Do you smell toast? No, Your Love Is Evil by a long shot.
No, he was probably getting chewed out.
I know that look myself.
Which way you want to go, Steve?
Your Love Is Evil is my number 6. The Scarecrow was 11, so Your Love Is Evil. Who wants to do a quick stand-up bit here or something for the viewers?
Awkward pauses. What's up with that?
A little Seinfeld. That was like a Seinfeld bit.
He's almost back. He's
kind of
back.
back. He's a little back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Steve. What'd you go with?
Your Love is Evil.
Which means Your Love is Evil moves on to the next round. And which way would you have gone, Drew?
Honestly, I was with you on that one. I was going to go Scarecrow.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed Scarecrow didn't make it onto the semis, but whatever. I'll live. And that means I'll live. I still got a song in this that's high rank, so. But that means the last matchup in the quarterfinals is
Tell
going to
us
get
what
started.
it is. We'll vote it out.
And the last matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Harley. And it's Scales of Justice versus Devil in the Belfry.
Devil.
Chevel's not an option.
Devil in the Belfry.
Which I had Devil in the Belfry at number 10 and Scales of Justice at number 14. So Devil in the Belfry gets my vote. Which means it's up to Mr. Dark.
Ripper!
And which way you want to go there, Steve?
Scales of Justice is my number 2, and Devil in the Belfry is my 10. So I got to go Scales of Justice.
And which way do you want to go, Drew?
I'm in the Belfry on this one.
And which way you want to go, Dean? Are we
I
going to
think
have a
I'm going to
tiebreaker?
throw it to the coin pit because go with Scales of Justice.
Well, heads or tails then, good sir.
Heads.
Have better luck than me, goddammit.
Devon, get the coin.
Hey!
He did have better luck than you. It is heads. Which means that Scales of Justice does move into the semifinals. And we have our final four to decide between. And that means that the quarterfinals are officially over. And it is time to go into the semifinals. My computer wants to work right. And that means the first matchup in the semifinals is then get started off by me. And it's Alchemy versus Shelter for the Rain. And Alchemy's my number 3. Shelter from the Rain is still my number 24, so I got to give it to Alchemy. Which way do you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Not even close. Shelter from the Rain is my number 2.
And Steve?
Alchemy's my number 1, and Shelter is my number 4, so I'm going Alchemy.
And Drew?
Shelter from the Rain.
Ooh, we're keeping this one interesting. And Dean, which way you want to go?
I'm going Alchemy.
And Harley, which way did you want to go?
Shelter from the Rain.
Which means the first matchup in the semifinals is a coin flip. And Harley, heads or tails for Shelter?
Tails.
Ooh, people are getting lucky right now.
I always am lucky on coin flips.
But that
So
means
that was,
Shelter from the Rain.
Shelter moves on.
Sure.
All right.
Shelter moves into the finals. And Alchemy gets a redemption chance in the third and fourth place matchup. But that means the other side of the semifinals can get started off by Mr. Dark. And it is going to be Your Love is Evil versus Scales of Justice.
No question, Scales of Justice.
And which way do you want to go, Steve?
It's crazy because the whole semifinals were in my top 5. So, but Scales of Justice is my number 2, and I'm going Scales of Justice.
And Drew.
As much as I love this song, this is the first time tonight that I'm actually voting for it. Scales of Justice.
And Dean.
Scales of Justice.
which means Scales of Justice does move into the finals. Honestly, not a finals match I ever saw coming, but okay. And which way would you have gone, Harley?
What was the other option? Sorry, I was telling my husband to eat a dick.
Your Love is Evil or Scales of Justice?
Your love is evil.
And I had Your Love is Evil at number 19, and I had Scales of Justice number 14. So this is the first time I actually would vote for Scales of Justice. So that means that we know what the last two matchups are going to be. Well, besides the grand finale matchup, which we'll get to in a bit. But that means that the semifinals are officially over. Our computer wants to work correctly. And it means that the third and fourth place matchup is going to get started off by Steve. And it's going to be Alchemy, number 46 ranked Alchemy, featuring Jeff Tate from Moonglow versus number 86 ranked Your Love is Evil, featuring Oliver Hartman of Advance.
So Alchemy again was my number one. I cannot vote against those riffs. They're just too good. I do love Your Love is Evil. That was my 5 though. So going Alchemy.
And Drew?
Alchemy.
And Dean?
Alchemy.
And Harley?
Alchemy.
Which means Alchemy wins third place, putting Your Love is Evil in fourth place. And yeah, Alchemy was number 3, so I would have gone with Alchemy anyway, regardless. And which way would you have gone there, Mr. Dark?
I think for the first time, Alchemy.
Which means we have the sweep to decide third place. And the finals are going to get started off by Drew, fittingly enough, since it is his choice for this bracket. And it's number 44 ranked Shelter from the Rain, featuring Michael Kiske and Bob Catley, versus number 82 ranked Scales of Justice, featuring Tim Ripper Owens.
Shelter from the Rain.
And Dean?
Scales of Justice.
And Harley?
Shelter from the Rain. Why do you keep acting like you're forgetting my name?
I have other things. I have other things in my mind at the moment, but Shelter from the Rain is my number 24. Scales of Justice is still my number 14, so I'll vote for Scales of Justice for a second time and last time. Well, last time. And which way did you want to go, Mr. Dark?
Once again, I win the bracket. Those are my number 1 and number 2. But Scales of Justice is my number 1.
And Steve?
Scales of Justice is my number 2, and Shelter from the Rain my number 4. So either way, I kind of win, but I am going Scales of Justice.
Which means that our final 4 are going to be Your Love is Evil, number 86 ranked in fourth place. In third place, number 46 ranked Alchemy, featuring Jeff Tate. In second place, number 44 ranked Shelter from the Rain. And in first place, number 82 ranked, which I can't believe number 82 freaking ranked song won the whole thing, but Scales of Justice featuring Tim Ripper Owens. And that means it is time for our grand finale of the whole bracket. And the winner from the last two parts is going to have, or the last part at least, is going to have a chance to take on the winner of this one. And it's going to get started off by Dean. It's number 15 ranked, The Wicked Rule of the Night, featuring Ralph Sheepers of Primal Fear from A Paranormal Evening with the Moonflower Society, versus number 82 ranked Scales of Justice, featuring Tim Ripper Owens of Judas Priest from Wicked Symphony.
Now this one is hard because I like these for different reasons. Wicked Rule the Night does tonight. I know why. So Wicked Rule the Night.
And Harley?
Before I vote, well, it's too late now. We had a perfect viewer count. Wicked Rule the Night.
Oh, we had 69?
Yeah.
Well, we were at like 76 a few minutes ago. But yeah, I 100% am going with Wicked Rules of the Night. 100%. It's such a better song than Scales of Justice. But that chorus is fucking fire. But which way you want to go, Mr. Stark?
It's my all-time favorite Avantasia song. Has been before I even really knew Avantasia. The Wicked Rule of the Night.
Which means the Wicked Rule of the Night is the grand winner of all 5 parts of this bracket. But which way would you have gone, Steve?
I am just going off my rankings. I mean, I actually think I like the Wicked Rule of the Night better, but on that bracket, it was my number 5. And on this bracket, Scales of Justice is 2. So just off of the bracket, trying to be unbiased, I'm just gonna go Scales.
Be biased. Call an audible.
I'm just go. I'm no audible here. I'm just gonna be a pocket passer. I'm taking the play.
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't matter.
But which way would you have gone, Drew?
I love Ripper, but the Wicked Rule of the Night is just that tiny bit better, just enough to put it in the number 1 spot for me.
Well, folks, that means that this bracket is officially over after 10 weeks of doing this, and it is finally time to move on to something new. And with Halloween only a few weeks away, it's time to do a Halloween theme bracket, because all these brackets that I shared with this group earlier that they have to choose from is only 1 or 2 parts. So it'll maybe take us to the beginning of November at most, but it might just be next in 2 weeks from now. But that means it's time to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
I'm gonna win.
The wheel.
Oh,
What?
Mr. Dark One.
What?
Woohoo!
I never win anything. I mean, ever.
Well, you
won this one,
Mr.
buddy.
Dark won by half an inch.
Well, that's
Story
about
of
how it
your
normally
life.
goes. Let's not get into that bad memories. So what am I doing here? Am I selecting off that list you posted?
Yeah, you're selecting the bracket up. So that means you get to guarantee there's no rap.
Thankfully. Well, then I will definitely be attending. Because if it was hip-hop, I would probably just say, you kids have fun. Let me see. I got to look at this real quick, because I never expected it. I'm like the guy who wins the Academy Award but didn't bring a speech. Let me see. Songs of monster in the title. Songs about the devil.
You don't have to pick now.
No. I'm going to, because I thought I had a good idea,
Pressure on him.
and I do. Boy, it's close, because songs about monsters would be nice. But I have to go with top 30 horror movie songs.
I had a feeling that's what somebody was going to go for if they won.
It's perfect, right?
Well, Drew will definitely be back for that one, and it's only one part.
And
it's
I
only
will
one
try
part.
very hard not to just immediately give Dokken the de facto win.
I fucking love Dokken.
Drew, you do the same. For our own integrity, we have to swear that we will not just give it de facto number 1.
Wait till you see this playlist. But that means that this bracket is officially over. Drew, where can they find you?
You can find me on all the different socials, the Facebook, the Instagram, blah, 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 all of it at Druidus Priest. You can usually find me lurking in the shadows on most of Jeremy's podcasts. And if you open up a jar of the stuff, you might even find a little bit of me in there too.
And but Gene, where can they find you?
You can find me on all things Family Potter, Family Roll. Just look up. I'm on all your favorite podcatchers. You can also find my book on Amazon. R. Dean Bose, look there. Usually you can find at home wearing clothes, so not to put images in Mr. Dark's head.
I think you redid. But where can they find you, Harley?
Well, join in tomorrow night for the roast of Harley, unfortunately. And you can find us on the Asylum with Harley and Joker on all major streaming services, everything. Just look it up. We'll be live at
Um,
8:30 tomorrow night.
hey, you chose the roast. I didn't choose it. But where can they find you, Mr. Dark?
You're muted. Hit the mute
Still
button.
muted. Still muted.
What's funny is I was unmuted, and then I just muted myself. Mr. Dark DFW on Facebook, Mr. Dark DFW on Facebook. Soon to be other places too, but for right now, that's it.
And where can they find you, Steve?
I am everywhere. I'm probably the most Googleable man ever. So just Google Steve Skax. You can get in touch with me very easily. Let'sGoGuy.com, SteveSkax.com, MarstonHouse.studio. Find me on all the socials at Steve Skax, or go get my book on Amazon. That's where I'm trying to beat the algorithm. Beating the algorithm. The Invasion of Punk Rockers Who Drink Blood. Yeah, let me know what you think.
Which I have downloaded it to start reading it.
Yes, let me know what you think.
And you can find all Maniacal Musings greatness at Facebook as Squashy Largefoot, on X and the Gram as at Juggalo Bastard, or on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, the best place to find everything we've ever done, including all the past brackets, which were amazing. And, well, counting the Led Zeppelin bracket even, I guess. And come back in 2 weeks to the top 30 horror movie, a very fitting Halloween themed bracket for the weekend before Halloween. So come back and see it. And come on this Tuesday and check out our normal episode when we'll be having a very familiar guest reappear for a 75 show. So come on back and check it out. Till then, everybody, you have a good night.